Hello and welcome to Taste of Terry, another recipe for you. I always tell you on my recipes that I try to do things inexpensive for you guys that taste awesome and are easy to make, okay? So here's going to be an example. I bought this bread today. It's like day old bread. It is 64 cents a loaf. Yeah, I know I could have gotten one for $1, but as you can see, it's still nice and fresh. So this is what we're going to do. What you're going to need is Italian seasoning. You don't necessarily need that, but it helps. Then garlic powder. You do need that if it's going to be garlic bread. Okay, so now what we're doing is I've already preheated the oven through 350. It's going on right now. I have some Parmesan cheese because I'm going to do two different ones on each side. And this is mozzarella cheese. Now, because I buy mozzarella cheese in 5-pound bags, you need some. This here, melted butter. 2 sticks melted butter if you're using Italian bread. Now feel free to use French bread if you really want. I guess. I mean, you can. It won't hurt nothing and it'll still taste pretty good. But for me, I'm using Italian. Now you cut the loaf of Italian bread in half. Okay? As I did like so. Okay, now I have little extras here. You know who that's for? That's going to be for Apollo, but Apollo left me for a minute. So, okay, first we're going to put in, I like using Italian seasonings in this, okay? So you take this Italian seasoning, which was like 88 cents a jar, and we're going to add 3 tablespoons of Italian seasonings. Actually, 3, okay. Now you can use less if you want. It depends on how you want it to taste. I use like 3, 2.5 to 3. 2 is even good too, really, but I use 2.5 to 3. And I got the garlic powder. That's what we're using next. Okay, you're going to need about 3 tablespoons. Let me look at what it looks like here. 2. Oh, wow. Talk about perfect, huh? Just ran out, but don't worry, I got more. Because remember in my introductory video, if you saw it, I said one of the things you need that I use a lot, Italian seasonings, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Look at that. You mix it in. Now, I like a lot of Italian seasonings, so you'll see there's a lot of Italian seasonings on that. You take this and paint this on the bread. I like a lot of butter, too. I like it to soak in. You might have some left over, but that's okay because you can save it and use it for another time. Sometimes I got to make a couple loaves, but this will last you a while. Now, I'm going to coat it once with the butter mixture and Italian seasonings, okay? Nice thorough coat, and I'm going to let that soak in for a couple minutes. I'm going to do the other piece, too. Look at that. Don't that look wonderful? That looks awesome, don't it? So I wanted to soak in. I like to have a lot of butter. I like the butteriness of it. Keep stirring every now and again to make sure you're getting the garlic and the butter on there. Okay. Okay, after the first coat is done, almost there. After the first coat is done, do another second coat. I'm going to coat it twice, get some on there. Because you know what happens a lot of times that people don't realize is that garlic powder can bunch up on the bottom. Okay? But now you've got the buttery flavor all through the whole thing. And voila, we have the butter and the garlic and the Italian seasonings. Doesn't that look wonderful? Now, I said I was going to do a couple different ways. I'm going to do one with mozzarella cheese. I buy mozzarella in like a 5-pound container, 5-pound bag. So you don't need a 5-pound bag. If you're going to do it on both, you're looking at about a cup. And you got to do it to your taste. I would, put it on there to your taste. How much you really want. There you go. Other side, we're going to take the top off the Parmesan cheese. We're going to sprinkle. Well, we got the sprinkler. What am I doing? Sorry, we'll use the sprinkler. You know, you'd think I'd done this before, and I have. So this side's Parmesan cheese, okay? You can use either, or you can use both. It's entirely up to you. Now we're going to take these, and we're going to put it into a oven at 350, which is already preheated. And check them out in about probably, 10 or 15 minutes. We'll be back shortly.